Hello, my loves. Welcome to Lifestyle Manifesting. I'm Shannon, and I am your favorite manifestation coach. You belong right here. You're having success right here in my community. You are having success. I want to talk about living your joy, living your dream life. Why are you living the life that you don't want? If you're someone who's living the life you don't want, it's because you keep feeding that life. You keep feeding that life. You need to let that die off. Instead of feeding it by giving it your attention and giving it your focus, you let that version of you die off. Die to the old version of you. Let that old version of you go and step into the version of you who has your dream life. You can literally step into that version of you. Think about occupying the body of the version of you that has your dream life. Hi, everyone joining. So if you don't have your desire, it's because you keep feeding the reality that you don't want. It's you who's doing it. You cut it off. You let it die. Let that story die. Starve that story. Let it go. Don't give it any of your focus and attention. And then instead, you use your creative power, your imagination that's creating your reality. In your reality, you're the operant power. You have a personal reality that's yours and only yours. You're the only thinker in your reality. You're in a waking dream, and everything in your dream, you have the ability to have a lucid dream. Wake up from the dream of life and be and have and do anything. So die off to that old version of you and step into the version of you that has your desire. Get into that version by contemplating it constantly. Constantly contemplate that version of you. Constantly be that version of you that already has your desire. Constantly be the version of you who feels like you have enough, more than enough money, more than enough love, more than enough happiness. There is more than enough of everything. There is no lack. There's only a perception of lack. Lack doesn't even exist. It's only your perception of it. So let that old version die off. You need to be contemplating the version of you who has your desire. And you can simply do that with affirmations, by thinking of an idea, by putting your focus on that vision of you with your desire, possessing your desire, having your desire, claim your desire, declare your desire. It's yours. All you have to do is claim it. You claim it until it becomes a fact in your world. The biggest hurdle for most people is that you have to keep claiming it until it's a fact. Don't let anything throw you off. You're not shattered by what happens in the 3D that doesn't align with your desire. You're someone who's stable. You're someone who's strong. You're someone who's in the end. You're someone who knows how to create your reality. You're someone who's a master manifester. You're someone who's a master at creating your reality. You're someone who gets anything you want at any point in time. At any moment in time and point in space, you can manifest anything you want. You are that powerful to do that, to create that kind of reality. All you have to do is be that version of you. Your reality is who you're being. It's not that you're wanting something, it's who you're being. Who are you claiming yourself to be? Claim yourself with your desire. It's always going to reflect you. Your world is always going to reflect you. It's always a shadow. It's always a mirror of who you are. So if you want to create anything in your reality, you claim it. See yourself with it. See yourself in possession of your desire. You're shifting into a future version of you that's existing right now. Shift into that future version of you that has your desire. Make that future now and think from the version of you who has your desire. And if you do only one thing, speak to yourself as if you have your desire. If you do that one thing, you will absolutely manifest your desire. If you persist in that, you will absolutely have your desire. Hi, everyone. Giving a little motivation, reminding you that you're the creator. What you're saying and what you're thinking, your assumptions are creating your reality. And Margot, hey, Shannon, do you have affirmations for being an actress? Whatever your desire is, speak from the end of already being that person. So what would you say? Like, I am an amazing actor. I'm the best of the best. Everyone wants to work with me. I get every part that I go in for. Every part I read for, I get. I'm the ideal person for that part. Do you understand? Your reality is reflecting you. So if you say that you're the perfect person for the part, you're creating that reality. Don't base your decision on what others are thinking. Your world can bend to your will. Everything in your reality is your assumption pushed out. Everything in your reality is your consciousness pushed out. It's a waking dream. It's as malleable as a dream. See yourself in that place already, being the person you want to be. So does the exact affirmation matter? No. What matters is that you say who you are, already the best of the best. Kelly, how do you let go of someone you love to receive love? I don't know. I mean, here, you don't have to, that's okay. You've probably heard like, let go so you can receive. Here's what you do. You claim you already have the love you desire. See, I don't necessarily believe in that statement. You said you have to let go to receive love. You can have multiple love. You could have love from multiple people. Like, you don't have to be monogamous. Not everybody wants that. My point is, what is it that you want? So get clear on what you want. And then that's what you're going to affirm and claim. Okay, so number one, get clear on what you want. What is it you want? A relationship with a specific person or new love? Go to the end. That means the wish fulfilled, the end. That means you're thinking from already having this desire. I already have the love I desire. I already am loved. I'm already in this relationship. You're let go. What you want to let go of is any doubts, worries, and fears. Just let go of the doubt, worry, and fear that it's not going to work because you're the creator. Said, I now want to manifest an SP. What are the steps that I can start to take? I've been doing self-concept. Live from the end of your ideal relationship, your ideal partner, and also who you're being. Okay, so if you have your ideal relationship, what does it look like? Write that out and read it every day. You'll manifest it. I did that. I manifested exactly what I wrote down. Even the hobbies, even the car he drives, even every little detail, because I was testing it out. It's like you're writing a story. None of this is real. It's not real. It appears to be real, but understand, you can get as specific as you want. You can write whatever you want. I'm not saying that it was important what car he has or had, because now he has a different car, but that wasn't important. I was just testing the law. What's important is a partner that you choose those characteristics you want to experience. Okay, loving. What do you want? Right? Get clear on what you want. Loving, kind, adoring, adores you, successful. Paint that picture and then claim it. This is my person. That's done. That's what you do. And then you know it's done. You read that every day. Hi, Tina. Hello. I want to manifest my desired career fast, which seems impossible. How do I do it fast? It's not impossible. People are hired overnight. Okay, so don't worry about you have unlimited possibilities. Start stating you already have it. What we speak and what we say in the present moment becomes our future. So if you're saying it seems impossible, your future is going to prove that to you and show it to you. If you're saying, I manifest fast, I got a new job, it's already mine, I got a career that I love the people I work with, I'm passionate about what I do. You don't have to say all of that, but I'm giving you ideas. Like, do you want to get a little specific about what that looks like? Because what you're saying in the present moment will create your future. Clarabelle, you said it's hard when you're an overthinker. Not necessarily. That's your perspective. I overthink the best case scenario all the time. I get the best case scenario. I overthink how good it gets for me. I overthink how it gets better and better. That's the only option for me is that it gets better and better. So do you see that you can be an overthinker, but think something different? It's not that overthinker is a negative or positive thing, but what are you thinking? Right? What are you assuming? What assumptions are you making? Make the assumptions that your life is getting better and better only. Hi, Nadia. I would love my boyfriend to relocate to my state, but he says he can't be away from his daughter. He has shared custody. Circumstances are irrelevant. Speak as if you already have your desire. If it takes 10,000 to 20,000, 50,000 people for this all to take place, they will all move for you. Every single person, place, and thing will move for you. That whole family will move for you. Your reality is a reflection of what you're assuming. So just go to the end with you don't have to have all those details. If you just take yourself to the end, we live together in my state. I love it. I love that we live together. That's it. You go to the end and affirm that you have your desire. Everything that needs to happen for that desire to come to fruition will. Okay? Circumstances do not matter. They're irrelevant. Okay, but do you understand that we have been conditioned to think they are relevant and they do affect your future outcome? But the past has nothing to do with the present unless you believe it does. Okay, the only moment that exists is the present moment. The past is only a memory. If you change your memory of the past, you will change your past. You could change timelines. You could change the past. You could break your leg yesterday and today imagine it's not broken and you could change the past. You could change the past of an X-ray. These are things I know people have done. I know people who have done these things. You can change your past. It's an illusion. Go to the end. Write your own story instead of writing the story from what the world is telling you to write. I have a lot of debt. How do I live in the end of being rich? You have to stop saying you have a lot of debt. You have to live in the end stating you are abundance. Okay, that debt is paid, or an intention. I intend. An intention could be really powerful. You could say, I intend this is paid. I intend money just flows into my life. Then you're in the present moment creating your future. Because of that vision, you'll be creating it. Okay, I am rich. All my bills are paid. Money is flowing into me. You don't have to know how. It's going to come out of thin air. You get paid to be here. You get paid because you're a child of God. You're a child of the universe. You're here to inherit the world, inherit the earth. All of it's your imagination. You keep getting the wrong movement with SP, and it's being very long now. Not sure where 3D will catch up. I keep affirming when negative things are happening, but SP, sometimes I feel like he won't change. Your assumption is he won't change. He's going to reflect your assumption. Let go of the specific person. Live from the end that you have your desire. Live from the end that you have the love that you want. Okay? How can I also get over the fear it'll take long to manifest and change beliefs? Just by affirming it. A thought is only something you're thinking that you've thought over and over. If you could change your belief just by thinking a new thought over and over. By repeating an affirmation over and over, you're creating a new belief. Okay? It's easy. It's so easy to do this. It's easy to change my beliefs. You don't even have to change your beliefs 100%. Just keep saying, it's so easy to do this. I love how easy it is. I love that I'm a master at this. I love that I'm so good. I love that I create my reality easily and effortlessly. It feels really amazing to be me, the success I am, the greatness I am, the power I hold. I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay, basically what you're doing is you're going to speak as if you already have it. You're going to speak as if you already have it, and you do that persistently until it becomes a fact in your reality. I love when you're live. A wave of relief comes over. Great. I'm glad that you feel that way. But do you know that you could create your own relief from within? Okay. You have the power to do that yourself. Rely on yourself rather than every outside circumstance. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It is nice, but you can generate these feelings of relief within you at any moment in time, any point in space. You can generate relief. Is letting go part of the process if receiving? No. You don't always have to let go to receive. There's an abundance. There's more than enough of everything for everyone. There's more than enough. Yes, okay, understand. Reality and the world is a perspective. Your reality is perspective. You're creating your reality based on what you're saying, the story you're telling, and your perspective. Many people might tell you, let go. Right? You have to let go, but really more specifically, let go means let go of the doubts and fears. You don't have to let go of something specific. You're just letting go of the doubts and the fears. Somebody might tell you, let go of your old clothes so you can receive new. But that's just somebody giving you a story. That's also a story. Everything's a story. It's not 100% true. There's infinite possibilities because there could be someone else that doesn't let go of the old clothes. They want to keep them and get new clothes. And you can manifest new clothes regardless of whether you let go of the old ones. Okay, it's a story. But for some people that feels releasing, and maybe that they agree with that because it feels good to them. Okay, Sunny, you said how to manifest winning tickets to a game. You claim you already have them. Already went to the game. You already went to the game, had tickets. They were the best seats. The game was amazing. You claim it. You state it. You're imagining it. Imagination creates reality. So imagine it. Imagine you have it. Once you imagine it, you've already impressed yourself with it. So tomorrow, when you wake up and you're wondering about the tickets, just remind yourself you already imagined it. It's already done. You already have it. They're already yours. If someone brings it up, you're saying, yeah, I'm going. It's done. Okay, Shannon, I want my SP so bad, but I'm feeling lost and stuck. I feel like giving up. Then you need to make sure you're not putting your attention all on your specific person. Do you understand that your reality is a reflection of who you're being? So right now, you're being the version of you who feels lost and stuck, but the version of you who has your desire is not feeling lost and stuck. Go to that future version of you. Okay, think about that version of you who has your desire. That's a future version. It's actually a version that's existing now, although it's perceived as a future because we're living on a linear timeline, okay? So this future version of you, think of her. She has a great relationship. It's you, right? It's a version of you that has the relationship that feels amazing, feels loved, feels happy, feels good. That version of you. Take that version of you from the future and make it now. That's it. Once you make that version of you now, everything must shape and form around who you're being. If you feel like giving up in the present moment, your reality is going to say, okay, let me show you things that make you feel more of that way or show you a reflection of that. Your world is reflecting who you're being. So think about who you're being. Contemplate that version of you who has your desire, and then step into that version of you. What does she think, or he, right? Okay, what is she thinking? What is she feeling? What does she see? What does the world look like? How do people treat her? Then you embody that version of you now. That's how you make the future now. That's how you manifest things overnight, by taking the future and making it now. That's a future reality that's existing now, and you could create and align with that reality now. Don't give up on yourself. You're focused on the outer world rather than the inner world. Focus on the inner world. Imagination creates reality. You are irresistible. Now paint that picture. Who are you? Irresistible, loved, amazing. Okay, if you stay there with your vision of yourself and you hold to that vision, the world's going to show you how irresistible you are. The world's going to show you how loved you are. You stay there, not letting anything bother you. It's irrelevant what's happening in 3D. Okay, Java girl, you said any tools to apply when doubt sneaks in. Just tell yourself that's not even true. That's an old story. When you have a doubt, just say, well, I don't want to create that. That's not what I'm creating anymore. Take over the doubt. Don't let yourself run with the doubt. You're the creator. You're a conscious creator. You're in charge of your thoughts. You're the captain of the ship. You're creating your reality. So what if the doubt sneaks in? You could also not care. If you have a doubt, you could be like, well, I have a doubt, but I don't care. Okay? That's more, if you were observing your thought and just not caring, you're going to align with it's all okay. You're going to feel like it's all okay. Okay, manifesting SP, but I have 2 guys I really like. Can it be general? Yeah. Here, this is why I'm explaining. You focus on yourself, not your 2 SPs. Do you know how many of my clients have multiple specific people, exes, all these the people that they dated from their past, and new people showing up for them because they lived in the end of being someone who's already loved. That's what you do. Don't focus on trying to get those people into your life, but instead you focus on your inner world and how you perceive yourself. Okay, so think, who would you be if you have this desire? If you're already loved, you already feel important, you already feel wanted and desired. If you already feel that way, you decide to feel that way about yourself. The world must show you the truth of that. You will have people show up that you haven't talked to in years calling you, multiple people. Just live in the end of who you want to be. Because an assumption, all you have to do is assume you're this person, because that assumption will harden to a truth. What you assume about yourself becomes true. If you persist in that assumption, persist that you are loved, persist that you are number one, persist that you're a priority, persist that you get anything you want, persist that anyone that you like likes you. You could persist that anyone you desire will go above and beyond to be part of your life. Do you see how you're creating the vision of your own life? It's the perception that you hold of your own self in relation to all the different desires in your world. Can you definitely manifest SP if things were your fault, no matter what? Absolutely. Everything was coming from you anyway. You created it. It was always you creating. Okay, if you created the problem or you created your current outcome, the current circumstance, you could create anything. You're the creator of your reality. Okay, you already have an SP in mind. Picture yourselves together. Okay, picture that person is head over heels for you. So be the version of you who is that. I remember scripting a long time ago a list of things I want. But what if it didn't happen or show up? It will. Go back to that list and read it again, or you might want to even add things to it. Each day or month, you might have new things you want to add to your list. You might have new desires or new like desiring a new experience. Can I simply say he calls me nonstop? He loves to love me. Absolutely. He calls me nonstop. He loves to love me. Absolutely. Ashley manifested SP back. We talk, but she has someone. How do I communicate in 3D? I don't know. What do you mean by how do you communicate in the 3D? Okay, here's what you want to do, Ashley. First, what do you want? If it's a relationship, then go to the end of the relationship. If you already have the relationship that you desire, now you speak to yourself as if you already have it. However you communicate in the 3D is the shadow anyway. All you have to do is make an assumption that any way you communicate in the 3D is part of you, like part of the unfolding of your manifestation. Everything you're doing in the 3D is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Don't overthink how you're supposed to communicate in the 3D. Just do what's natural and what kind of feels natural and normal, but also make the assumption that you already have your desire. Make the assumption that you're already together. Make the assumption that you're already loved and loved by this person, by this specific person. Hi, Jenny. SP has been blowing up my phone and being so loving. He even sent me kangaroo pics while he was working, and I affirmed for that. Amazing. I love it, Jenny. So many success stories from you, Jenny. Do I have to do SP affirmations? Life is telling a story. So tell a story about who you are. When it comes to your specific person, yes, it is powerful to imagine that like, how does SP see you? Because you're writing the story. So what do you want to write? Like, if you want to help develop your character, because this is just a character, who you're playing. It's a character you're playing, and these are all the other people in your world. So to develop your character, yeah, you could say affirmations about SP and what they think and feel about you. You're the writer. Living life. What self-concept work is needed when breakup happened because of cultural, parent approval, religious stuff? Tell yourself that all of that is irrelevant. Back when you didn't know you were the creator, that's why everything was the breakup. It sounds like the breakup happened, right? Because of that. But you didn't know. You were living life through the conditioning of reality. You were in a program. Now you broke free of the program. That circumstance has nothing to do with whether or not you can have your manifestation. Ask yourself, what do you want? Ask yourself what you want. And then get clear on what you want. And that's what you affirm. You affirm it and you claim it. You claim that desire is yours. You can even manifest that the parents approve of all your relationship. Okay, it's only that you have a belief. You could break that. I have clients that have broken that they have ideas that they grew up culturally about what their parents wanted them, the type of person their parent wanted them to marry, and change the whole story where their parents approve of them and their person. By the way, you could also change. This is just an illusion. Like, do you get it? Even someone's religion, everything is changeable and malleable. Everything's changeable and malleable. That person could be non-religious. You could even revise that they don't have any religion or do whatever, that they are the way you want it to be. Do you know you could create that? All possibilities exist. Okay, and Jenny, you also said he's been doing all my affirmations. He's been saying all your affirmations. Amazing. I wish I could get rid of my doubt and sadness. Start being in gratitude most of the time. Because when you're in gratitude, you're not going to feel sadness. Saturate yourself with gratitude. Start to look for the beauty of life. Everything is so beautiful in life. Look for the beauty in life instead of everything else, okay? If you see the beauty in everything, you're going to change and shift your whole world. Okay, I manifested the apartment. Oh, Nicole, but need the money ASAP. You could do it. Just say, I already have it. This is paid. This bill's paid. Apartment's paid for. I have more than enough money. Money, like, that's a really powerful affirmation. I always have more than enough. I have enough. Remember, what you're saying in the present moment creates your future. You don't want to say, but I need. You don't need anything. You have it all. By imagining it, you have it all by imagining it. But you have to persist until it becomes a truth. The money is going to show up for you. It will. Just keep claiming it. I love you all. If you need additional help, join my community. Join my VIP mastermind. You will level up. You will manifest desires. You will see how you're the operant power. You will see how you could bend reality to your will. You will see you change, like big changes in your life. You will manifest things that you didn't even know you could. You will think bigger. You will realize that you can have and do and be anything you want. So being part of a community is powerful because you can be reminded who you really are, which is the creator. If you want to do the work on your own, you can also manifest your specific person, money, anything with my self-concept course. It is a blueprint. It's a blueprint of success from all my success stories, my personal success stories, and my client success stories. So if you want to do the work on your own, you can do that with my self-concept course. I love you guys. I also work one-on-one with Zoom. I usually go live at this time. I have meditations on YouTube. If you're new here, subscribe to my YouTube channel. These recordings are played there. And I love you all. Have an amazing day. Bye.